This video tip is all about some ideas for installing the windows in the cabin. Same sort of thing applies for the door too, or any other windows you might want to install in other projects. This rectangle represents the rough opening in your wall frame. And the inner rectangle refers to the outer dimension of the window unit you're putting into place. There should be 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of space all around that window unit, and you'll see why in a minute. Start by installing a couple of double wedges to support the bottom of the window frame so that the distance at the bottom and the gap at the top is about the same. Now these double wedges are nothing more than ordinary wooden building wedges of the sort you can get at any building supply yard. But when you put two of them together, something valuable happens. The more you push the pair together, the thicker the total thickness becomes. And the more you pull them apart, the thinner the total thickness becomes. All while the top and bottom surfaces remain parallel. That's the key. Now you install those wedges at the bottom of the window and you adjust them so that that bottom edge of the window is level. That's your first step. Now you want to position that window so the gap is more or less equal on each side. And when it is, you install another pair of the double wedges. Next, go up at the top and do the same thing up there. What you're aiming for now is to make the side of the window frames plumb. So that's straight up and down. That means the corners of the window frames will be square. That's key. When you've got that in place, after moving it back and forth to make sure that it's plumb, you can install some more double wedges up top to help hold that window frame in place. Now the next step involves cutting a prop. The length of the prop is the same as the inner width of the bottom and the top of the frame. And you put in another pair of double wedges on each side to hold that prop in place. The idea is that the side of the window frame is made perfectly straight because you're going to be injecting foam into that gap, all around in fact, and you need a prop there to resist the pressure of the foam. Now even with the prop in place, you want to use a low expansion foam that's also a low pressure foam. Those two qualities don't necessarily go together, so you want to look for a foam that offers both those parameters and inject that foam in. Now, without these precautions, the window can bow in, and that'll cause real problems for you.